I see a lot of people are starting to sell. I see a lot of YouTube creators talking about buying collections. Brian made a video last night saying he bought like a $40,000 collection or something like that off of someone. And, it's really starting to make me question why everyone's selling. And the answer I keep coming to is I just think a lot of people are bored. I really think people just have such a short term attention span on anything in life that after a few months, they're already burned out, they're already uninterested in what's going on, and they kind of want to get out, get into something new. I think that's fine for most people if you want to do that, but if you're trying to make the most amount of money possible in Pokemon investing, doing that sort of thing is just not a good idea. And for most of us, we need to just be patient. But the issue arises when you tell someone to be patient. Most people really don't know what that means. And for the longest time, I honestly didn't even know how to define that either. And recently, I was watching a podcast, Graham Stephan, and I can't remember his co-host, Jack maybe. They do the Iced Coffee Hour, and Alex Hormozy was on there. And he's really big into defining words. And you can think whatever you want about Graham Stephan, Hormozy, whatever, it's fine. But he was defining being patient, right? To be patient to him means honestly just finding something else to do with your time while you're waiting for something. And for a lot of us adults, even if you apply very basic concepts like that, something that you would say to a child, it can make sense, right? For a lot of people, myself included, for the longest time, like trying to identify what patience was quite difficult. So I think for most people, just find something to do with your time if you're getting burnt out in this hobby, or if you're thinking about selling. Really ask yourself, why are you selling? Do you need the money? Do you think a crash is coming? Do you think it's all going to be relevant in the next 2, 3, 5, 10 years, or is none of it going to matter? And if the answers you come to is that long term it's not going to matter, then just don't touch it. Like go find something to do with your time. And for some people, that might be just getting into another card game. Maybe you guys want to start buying One Piece. And I think there are lots of pros in being in One Piece. I think in the future, the collectability of some of the cards could be much more mainstream than it is right now. And if that happens, a lot of these older boxes going out of rotation going into 2026, OPO 1 to OPO 4, I think a lot of those are going to do very well. We have one box, white bottom. White bottom, guys. Don't roast me for just having a white bottom, but Romance Dawn, one booster box. I think sets like that could do very well long term, especially if the One Piece card game starts to pop off. Again, point being, I'm going on a super big rant to One Piece, which a lot of you guys don't care about, but the point is, right? Just find something to fill your time with if you don't want to deal with Pokemon right now. If you're bored, if you're getting burnt out from all the videos and the market talk and all of that, just leave for a couple months, right? And again, we're not telling anyone to quit Pokemon, but find something that's maybe a bit more interesting, and then when you're ready, like come back. And even if you leave for an extended period of time, like 1 or 2 years or longer, like 3, 4 years, and then you come back in 2028, 2029, you look in your closet and you see a booster box of Paradox Rift, well, maybe at that point it's going to be $500 or something. You're going to be like, oh, cool. Like, I'm really glad I didn't sell this for $160 back in the middle of 2025 or something. And realistically, for a lot of people, it might not even be getting back into a different card game. It might just be spending more time outside. Summer's coming. A lot of you guys, if you enjoy hiking, fishing, shooting, whatever it is, right? Like go outside, enjoy the sun, do some of those activities. That's awesome. I always look forward to summer before it gets too hot. Honestly, here in Canada, where I'm at, some days, some weeks, it's like 35, 40 degrees. At that point, I just don't even want to go outside. But, when it's like 25, 30, you can get out, go to the beach, do something like that, do a little fishing at night. Like, I'm really looking forward to doing some of that this summer. But you guys let me know in the comments down below what you think. Maybe I'm really off base thinking that is the case. If you are interested in One Piece, shameless plug for this video, I do have a second channel focused on this TCG. It's called Straw Hat Speculator, so you can come check out that channel if you want, and we'll talk a little One Piece over there. I think the rest of my booster boxes are coming in today, so I'm planning to make a video just discussing everything that I purchased to invest into One Piece. I think that'll be a very fun video to make. And if you guys are only here for Pokemon, that's totally awesome as well. I appreciate you being here. With that said, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you in the next one.